Hey guys, so I thought I'd go ahead and do the Christmas tag since we're in December, and I almost forgot about doing the Christmas tag. I'm actually in my Santa Claus sweatshirt. It says, Dear Santa, I want it all. So I thought it was appropriate for this tag. So there's 40 questions, so let's get on into it. So question 1, how do you celebrate Christmas? Typically we wake up early in the morning, as early as Alden wakes us up, and we go out to the living room and we open presents and do breakfast, and then I'm sure we'll go over to my fiance's parents' house so that they can see Alden and give him their presents and all of that stuff. We don't really have like big family get-togethers the way we used to, but I'm totally fine with just like my little family. Number 2, how are you spending Christmas? Here at home, with my fiance and Alden, and like I said, we'll probably go over to my fiance's parents' house for a little bit, but that's the only plans that we have. Number 3, are you good at buying gifts for others? I feel like I am good at buying gifts for others. I love to buy gifts for people. Some people are really hard to shop for, so I don't think I'm good at buying gifts for certain people, but for the majority of the people, I feel like I kill it. Number 4, what's your most memorable Christmas memory? What sticks out most in my head is being really little and ripping open my presents as a child and like yelling out the name of each toy that I got. So I remember one year I was probably 5 or 6 and my parents got me the game Hi-Ho Cherry-O, and when I ripped open the paper I was like, it's Hi-Ho Cherry-O, and no matter what I opened, I yelled out the name of whatever it was, and that's just something that I think I'll always remember. Number 5, what do you leave out for Santa? Cookies and milk. I don't drink the milk, but my fiance might. But Santa Claus definitely eats those cookies. Number 6, what is your favorite Christmas movie? I love all Christmas movies so much, but Christmas Vacation, The Santa Claus, Hallmark's A Christmas Detour, and a very Merry Mix-Up, the original Grinch, of course Charlie Brown. The list goes on and on. I love Christmas movies. Number 7, what is your favorite Christmas song? My favorite Christmas song is All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. My mom cannot stand that song. I don't think it's the song that she hates. She hates Mariah Carey singing it because she screams so much, but I just feel like Mariah Carey does such a good job singing that song. But I also love anything by the Carpenters because their music is just so calming and comforting. So anything by the Carpenters, Christmas-wise, and Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. And Underneath the Christmas Tree by Kelly Clarkson. That's got to be one of my top favorites. Oh, and that song by The Waitresses. I can't think of the name of it, but it's really, really catchy. I have it on my Amazon playlist. I don't know the name of it, but that one too. Number 8, what do you eat on Christmas Day? Well, so far we haven't bought anything for Christmas Day, but I might make a meal sort of like what I would do on Thanksgiving. Maybe we'll get a turkey or a ham, maybe some green bean casserole, some rolls, some pie. Kind of the same thing as Thanksgiving, just slightly different. Number 9, do you have any Christmas traditions? I want to start having traditions, but I don't know necessarily what I want to do. I think like I want to start buying like matching PJs. I know my fiance won't go for it, but like I want to get a set of pajamas for me and Alden that match, and then I want him to be able to open them Christmas Eve and then have a Christmas movie in there and a Christmas book. Like a special gift each Christmas Eve that they can open up, like a movie we can watch, a book we can read, new Christmas pajamas, and then, after all that, go to sleep and Santa comes. That's kind of what I want to do. And I wish I would have started it sooner because Alden's already 5, but it's never too late to start that. Number 10, do you wear matching Christmas PJs? One year I did get me and Alden matching PJs from Target. I could barely sleep in them though because the pants were fleece and very, very hot, and the shirt was long sleeve, but they were so cute. I think the shirt said like Mama Bear and then his said Baby Bear, and I didn't get any for my fiance because I knew he wouldn't wear them. Number 11, do you like eggnog? No, that is a hard no. My brother-in-law made me try it one time and I almost threw it up in his face. Number 12, what is your favorite gift you've ever received on Christmas? It wasn't on Christmas, but the last gift that my dad got me was my pink metal detector. And I'll treasure it forever. I don't know if it was even technically a Christmas present to me. He just bought it for me, but it was close enough to Christmas, and so yeah, I'm just gonna go with that one. Number 13, have you ever gone caroling? Actually, I think I have. When my friend Sadie and I were hanging out, I feel like we went to some church with her grandma or something, and we didn't actually like go caroling around a neighborhood, but we did have to sing Christmas carols to these older folks. Like it was like an old folks home or something. I don't know. I have vivid memories of this. Number 14, try to name all of Santa's reindeer. Oh God. Donner, Blitzen, hold on. Comet and Cupid, Donner and Blitzen. I suck at this. I don't know. Rudolph. Number 15, finish the elf quote. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. Elf is also another favorite Christmas movie. It's just so funny. I love Will Ferrell so much. Worst present you've ever received? Not having my dad here for Christmas. Real tree or fake tree? I've never had a real tree in my life. I've always had fake trees, and I like my fake trees. Have you ever built a snowman? I have built many snowmen, and I hope we get lots of snow this winter so that me and Alden can build lots of snowmen together. Do you prefer giving or receiving gifts? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Who doesn't like receiving gifts? Like, of course I love getting presents, but I feel like I get so much more excited to give presents to people because I love to see the look on their face, and I am more excited to give gifts than I am to receive gifts, but I do also like to receive gifts. What is your favorite thing about Christmas? Everything. The Christmas lights, the music, the movies, the Christmas cheer that seems to be around this whole time of year. I just love every single thing about Christmas. There's not one thing I don't like about it. It's always been my favorite, and my grandma Doggett used to go all out for Christmas, and I want to be like her. So I want to continue the Doggett side Christmas tradition type of thing, if that makes sense. What makes Christmas special to you? Everything. Being able to spend time with your family. even though I cut ties with the majority of my family. You know, my mom will probably be back in Michigan, but if I were able to spend Christmas with her, that would be great. But getting to see Jeremy's family was great. Just being able to spend it with Alden and my fiance in general, like that, that's special to me. Who are you spending Christmas with this year? My fiance and Alden, and then his parents probably for a little bit. Are you a last minute shopper or are you organized? I used to be a last minute shopper and I always said I wanted to shop early and never did. But this year I got all of my stuff done. I don't have to shop anymore. Although if I do see stuff while I'm out, I will buy it. Just to have like a few more things. Like, I don't think Alden needs like a whole lot of toys. I just want him to have a good Christmas. It's what every mom wants. What's your one Christmas list? Maybe it means wish. What's your one Christmas wish? I wish that my dad could be here and that we could all be together. My dad, my mom, me, my fiance, Alden, my sister, my fiance's family. That's all I want. Favorite Christmas smell? The pies baking and the cookies baking. Have you ever built a gingerbread house? I've built them plenty of times, and we're actually going to build one tomorrow, me, Alden, and my mom, and I should be adding that into Vlogmas Day 6. I don't know how it's going to work, but I plan on vlogging some of it, at least. Candy cane or gingerbread men? I don't think I've ever actually eaten a gingerbread man, but I wouldn't be opposed to trying one. But I do like candy canes, and I like having them on my tree. What is at the top of your Christmas list? What? Oh, I really want a mobile phone photo printer. I have one that prints 2x3 pictures, but I want one that prints 4x6 pictures. That's like the one thing at the top of my list that I really want for Christmas. What is the most important thing to you about the holidays? Getting to spend it with your families and just being together and watching Christmas movies and enjoying all of your gifts and all of that. Use one noise to describe how excited you are for Christmas. Woo! I can't be too loud. Everybody's asleep, so that's my one noise. When do you start getting excited about Christmas? In January. Like, once Christmas is over, I'm already excited for the next Christmas. That's literally me. I am a Christmas freak, and I don't care who knows it. I'm excited for Christmas 24/7, 365 days a year. I'm ready for Christmas. Do you use advent calendars? I've never ever had an advent calendar, but I do want to buy one year. I might get one for Alden next year, and then one for like me and Jeremy to do. It also just depends on how much they are, because if they're like really expensive, and I watch reviews on a lot of them, like the beauty ones, and none of those seem to be worth it. You pay a lot of money for like some really chintzy products. And I don't necessarily want a candy one, so I don't know what kind of advent calendar I would want, but I think there's some pretty cool kid ones, so if it's not too pricey, I definitely want to get one for Alden for next year. Recite one line from your favorite Christmas movie. Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol? Most worn winter clothing item. When I actually leave the house, scarves. But typically just kind of like hoodies and sweatshirts and leggings and boots. Have you ever had a white Christmas? We have had white Christmases. It's very rare. I would love to have a white Christmas this year because it'd be so much it would be so much fun to open up all of the gifts, play with them for a while, and then get to go outside and play in the snow. Like, that's all I ask for is a white Christmas. When do you put up your tree? My tree went up Halloween night because 2020 sucks, and I think we should be allowed to be holly and jolly for more than 25 days. If you could be under the mistletoe with anyone, who would it be? My fiance, duh. But, I mean, if I had to choose somebody other than him... Ooh, this is a tough one. Who would I choose? Johnny Depp. Ooh, because Johnny Depp can do no wrong. I love that man. He's my favorite actor in the entire world. Are you on the naughty or nice list? I like to think I'm on the nice list. Does your family have a special holiday recipe? Not really, but maybe one day I can come up with one myself, and it'll be like my own little recipe that I can pass down to my kids, and then they can pass it down to their kids and my grandkids and whatever down the line. And you have been granted one Christmas wish. What will it be? To get to spend it with my mom, my dad, and both of my grandparents who have passed away. These were the greatest grandparents anyone could have ever had. And they did Christmas better than anybody that I knew. So if I could just spend it with them, my dad and my mom, and of course Alden and my fiance, I would be happy. But that was all 40 questions. I'm using my old phone again, but it's gonna take probably 10 years to actually upload because for some reason the internet is so slow when uploading videos. But I'm gonna try and get this uploaded because I wanted to get it done. And that was 40 questions. I didn't want to write 40 questions down on a piece of paper just so I could film it on my regular phone. You know, that was just too much work. So that was my Christmas tag. If anybody else feels free. If anybody else wants to, feel free to do the Christmas tag yourself. I tag anybody who wants to do it. I can try and type out all of the questions that I used, or you can do what I did and just look them up online, Google, YouTube Christmas tag, and there's a whole bunch of different forums you can go to, and there's a ton of different questions, and I just take questions from different ones, like not all the same, blog pages or forums or whatever. I just get questions from everywhere. So anyway, feel free to do it if you want, and I think I'm going to call it a night at this point. It's late, it's 2:06 in the morning, and I'm ready to get in bed and just relax. So I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Good night.